Okay, let's see how this works now. Live. And we're still in the red for some reason. I'm not. There it goes. I have absolutely no idea what the hell's going on. Hey, I'm in the green at under 1,000 kilobytes. That's awesome, right? Yeah, totally. I'm streaming at under 1,000 kilobytes. That's freaking fantastic. I can only imagine the insane stream delay.
Seems to be about 5 to 8 seconds.
How's the quality looking?
About the same. Probably maybe about 480, 720.
Quality's not horrible. It could be better, but it could be way worse.
Little crunchy. But
Like
watchable.
Like 720p 60 crunchy?
Like could be more polished, but it's clear. Yeah, I'll put a screenshot in the mod room. Like you can see a little aliasing, but it's like watchable.
I gotta swap my feeds. And no, it's not because my Switch has to update.
Unrelated.
Unrelated. Yeah, like that's fine. Like because I'm streaming, because I'm going from 9020 to 9020 by 1080 to 780 to 760 720p. So that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But at the very least, I am streaming. You know what I mean? I haven't dropped any frames yet. And I think it's slowly climbing up as it's adjusting for congestion, so maybe it's just I'm just picking up bad time to start streaming, I guess. I don't know.
All of a sudden?
I don't know.
It is a Tuesday.
I know, but still.
Day.
You hear that? Or I just gotta connect directly to the fucking modem. Like, I'm...
When in doubt, Ethernet.
No, I'm on Ethernet.
When in doubt, stronger Ethernet.
Again, I have no idea because I'm working with a Cat 5 cable, so I shouldn't be having any issues. You know what I mean?
How long's the cable?
Honestly, long enough, but that shouldn't really be an issue. You know what I mean?
But I mean, like, what's the... Like, is it more than, like, 500 feet?
No.
Okay.
Maybe like 50?
Yeah, that's totally fine then.
Maybe like 50, maybe 60, but like... Not
Cat 5 has kind of a threshold of length before it starts getting bad, and that's usually around 250 feet, I think.
Yeah, I know, but like, basically put simply, the overall length of the cable did not change from when I was in the front of the house compared to here in the back of the house. Like, that didn't change. You feel me?
Maybe it's something about the plugs.
Maybe, I don't know, but at the very least, I'm not dropping frames now like a madman.
Hey. And now you can go back to trying to save Fiona.
Yeah, I just lost nearly Hour and a half of stream time. Yeah, all about the joys of technology, right? Oh man, Ari, I think for my next emote commission, I'm going to do a suffer emote.
How many eye bags do you want?
All of them.
Got it. Concept art is there.
Thank you, Ari.
Listen, they somehow made him look less tired. Yes.
Frank decided to jump on Dan and smack him right in the throat.
What'd Frank do?
He jumped on Dan. Ouch. Either way.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Putting another Twitch notif. Because...
Now I'm just reminded of the time Luca had her nickname as Frank.
Okay, so
I don't remember the context to why.
Everything's looking fine so far. I'm hitting, like, I'm not dropping frames. I'm at a much lower bitrate than I would like, but I'm not dropping frames at all. I'm staying for the most part
out of Colony 15 and drop.
I swear to God, Ari, I will fly over to where you live.
Oh,
No,
hey,
jokingly.
here's goodie.
Disclaimer, this is a joke. Because I've heard horror stories of streamers joking and they've gotten banned before. So disclaimer, that is a joke.
Threatening to come to my house.
And hey, we can get ramen.
There is a ramen shop I've been wanting to try, but it's...
Or hey, I'll play, or hey, I'll pay for a plane ticket for you to come up here.
Well...
Like, how's it looking overall? Because I'm still flashing in between red, but like, how's it overall looking?
Looks fine.
That Evans, can I come up there too? I want to see the Intrepid.
Is this like
You have enough money to buy your own plane ticket, goddammit!
Also, DJ, don't forget to max out.
Yep, I'm doing that right now. Doing that right now. So, thankfully, it's not looking bad, and I have my own preview running at full quality as well, so that's even better. Pausing my own preview, see if that helps a little bit. But like...
It might, but...
I really just want to smack my IPS right now, my ISP and just...
Thank you, Schwarzenegger.
I'm ready to go full Arnold.
Put that cookie down.
Put that cookie down!
No.
Put it down! Put it down now! That is what we've devolved into. This is the quality you're coming to my stream for. Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. Let's
And
do it.
or Schwarzenegger impressions.
I'm just remembering my leg.
Hey,
really sore
I
last
never
night.
said I was a professional impersonator.
No, I'm saying that the impressions everyone does is technically bad because that's not even at all what he sounds like.
Of course, it's obviously the dramatization, but still. Like, my god. So, I think I can't exactly trust the indicator now because of the settings I have OBS set for. Because I have it to adjust bitrate per congestion. But as long as you guys are viewing this perfectly, I am fine with that. In all intents and purposes, I am fine with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because holy shit. My... Like, now we can actually go and proceed with some of the side content.
Side content, ho!
Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta toss Triton out of my party real quick.
Get the other old man back.
Lend you a hand.
Yep. And my boat is missing again.
Yeah. You know what? I think I asked Snowy this question because he doesn't really care about 3 as much. How old do you think Gray is?
Mid-40s. That's what I'm guessing.
Alright.
What do you think, Gary?
I know the answer.
Yeah, same.
I'm guessing he tells you during the Ascension quest?
He doesn't tell you during the Ascension quest. It is in the Affinity chart, but don't check it.
Why? I want to know his age.
Because it'll come up...
Naturally?
The concept of it will come up during his Ascension.
Then there might be a very slight spoiler involving. I don't remember.
But now also, was I close though?
Kinda.
So I'm guessing, since I said mid-40s, probably mid-40s, high 40s, or low 50s. Now we can disembark, go swimming, and find the unconscious girl and save her ass.
Sweet, let's poke around.
If I seem a little more irate /
Wake
punchy,
up. I heard something.
it's because I
What
just
is
went
it,
through
Mom?
like 7 retries of my stream to get it working properly.
Yeah.
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up.
So I hope you enjoy the rest of this content now that it's working properly.
I have to help
Fuck you, Hemingway.
everyone.
Oh dear, I'm having a stroke.
Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe. If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not.
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Okay, I nearly had a heart attack because it went to 0,
As I see it, you have 2
but
options here. You
it
can
immediately
only
went
try to
back
save
up,
yourself.
so far I'm having no
Or you
disconnections.
can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are 2 very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
I did not miss the... Oh.
We're all friends.
Lands, you dense motherfucker.
Would you mind telling us what's going on? Yeah,
I mean,
okay. There was a Kavesi
Lance
raid.
probably has
There was
at
no
least
time. I had to
a
cause
negative
diversion,
1 in his
so I
intelligence
left him
stat.
without a second thought. After that,
No, in that case it would be
it's
wisdom.
all a blur. That was
Because wisdom is about reading the room. And his is probably a 10.
Oh.
Whatever the case may be, we had best
He probably has a
Judging
9
by
and
the
a
situation,
10 in
your
his stat
allies
sheet,
were
and he
likely
stuck
forced
those
apart
both in
and are now fighting
intelligence
alone.
and wisdom. It's like, I don't need
It
to be
really
smart
sounds
to be
like it would
strong.
help
Yep,
to have
exactly.
some numbers on your side,
And then he
no?
rolled like a fucking
For now,
18
let's
for
take the
strength.
best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later. The best course? My name is Fiona. I am
I wonder
the
who has
commander
the
of
best
Colony Mu.
constitution of the group.
I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
And she is a... I'm guessing she's the healer?
Always nice to see a new face.
She, Fiona is the signifier class.
Ah, wait, what she use? A spear?
It is a trident flagpole.
Oh, okay. I know.
Hold on, everyone.
Okay, I know what she is now.
Now, fun fact.
Yes.
Fiona's class, and therefore also Fiona herself, is one half of one of the most broken combinations in the entire game.
E.
Her shit breaks everything. Especially if you stick her class on a different character and they have access to power charge. So, just imagine being like, hey everybody, power charge! Hooray!
Now, I'm tempted to just slap Soul Hacker on lands for lulz? Or you think I just keep him as Thaumaturge?
I mean, at least keep him on Soul Hacker for a little bit, considering the fact as soon as you finish this quest, he unlocks Signifier immediately.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll just keep him as Thaumaturge for right now.
Yeah, thankfully, these are the last of Lance's classes.
Is that Bonnet digging up ore?
It is kind of weird that they're literally one after the other.
Let's hurry.
Anyway, I'm just glad that I'm no longer dropping frames and I'm at least putting out a decent product. You know what I mean?
Summer. I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
Mia, would you do the honors?
I'm just glad I haven't disconnected yet. Like, that's really the big thing. Because it's like after an hour of freaking troubleshooting this crap.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Like, if what I did not work, I would have... like, I would have just said no stream tonight, legitimately. Because... Like, and I know I got a bit of a temper, but like, it's just a matter of, like, this happened yesterday, and I sort of had a Band-Aid fix. I'm like, okay, maybe today will be different. And I go to Twitch servers. I'm like, okay, I believe you.
Good thing we found this.
Where it's just like,
If only I was stronger.
where it's just like,
It's not over yet.
what the hell's going on here? I believed you. You said you would be better today, and then they're like, nope.
Womp, womp. Wow.
Are y'all smacking each other? Oh my god, y'all are smacking each other down there.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much.
Fiona, leave the rest to us.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, forgot to do something.
Be at rest.
But yeah, so Hey.
They're on us. Orders?
Okay, this bonnet shows violence. I give it death. Again, just the sheer amount of stacking I am doing with regen circles is actually hilarious.
Yeah.
How did? I'm just curious at how I lost aggro. Like,
It,
I mean, I don't care, but
it looks like it was going to.
yeah, like for some reason it was going to Neo.
Maybe she was causing a little too much damage
Sure I did, Sana.
because of the buffs.
Which is ironic. So, quick question.
Yes.
Yumsmith, that's considered a Kavesi class?
I believe so.
It is, it's Kavesi. Kavesi's
Yeah.
black, Agnes is white.
Yes. It's just hard to tell because of the fact that you have technically both factions as the character, but it only counts as one.
Yeah, I think it's because Riku's the primary.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm fine with attacking.
Okay, where's the stuff that gives me crit up?
But yeah, do you want a bit of a primer on how Fiona works while you're just kind of fighting stuff?
Yeah, sure, just give me a hot minute.
Mhm.
Because I'm optimizing, okay, where's my grubs? I'm just optimizing, Mio for Flash Fencer. Because I want her to level up something different.
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, that's a really good setup. 'Cause even though crit damage is not going up, it's just a matter of...
Listen, by the time I reached endgame, I had builds that had a 76% crit chance. So it didn't matter what the damage was, it was just the fact that it was happening.
Okay, so unfortunately, I no longer have a break art.
Should probably adjust that concept.
And Noah has no access to a break art for some reason, even though he's an Agnes class. He's an Agnes class. Probably because he's not Yumsmith.
I was gonna say, because technically the only break guards you have access to are Senna and Yumsmith, and
Even though Sword Fighter has a break art.
yeah, he has one too. But I think it's because of the
Oh, I know. It's because it only gives Shadow Beat and Ground Beat and Shadow Eye.
yeah.
So you know what?
So
Screw it. You're becoming a Yumsmith. You're getting a fancy ass hat.
he's getting the Oshanka.
Yes.
You know you can change his outfit.
Oh, I know. I just want. To be honest, I need some shenanigans right now.
Fair. But, yeah, so the quick primer on Fiona is that she is closer to a Taion type class where she is not a healer. She is support. She is purely support.
So kind of like how
Fiona's-
Thaumaturge is?
Kind of, but Thaumaturge at least still has like a healing guard. Fiona's entire deal is that she generates buffs. Like, she has dedicated generate random buff move. And you just keep generating buff after buff after buff, and then you give them to everyone else. And included in her buff generation is regeneration. Not a field, just standard regeneration. AKA the delayed healing buff.
Yeah.
But anything else that generates buffs, you can slap into, like, a fusion art on someone else, like Power Charge,
Yeah.
and then give that to everyone else. And Fiona's hero art, I think if she's used last in the chain attack, she gives you an extra segment of party gauge.
Ooh.
Fiona builds are the only way to get a
Hey.
theoretical
Are you alright?
6 chain
Crying
attack,
isn't
I
gonna
think?
change anything. Noah,
Because I think
Mio,
using a hero
would you mind
doesn't
taking
deplete
care
the
of
party
everyone?
gauge, like if you use their order, then her specific
Such
thing
is the
gives it,
Overseer's duty.
Yeah.
and then you have the 3 plus Ouroboros.
Now, question. With Soul Hacker, does it work like Blue Mage does in Final Fantasy V, where you just get a pool of skills to choose from? Or is it immediate, like, single slot override?
So the way Soul Hacker works is that when you kill a unique monster, it essentially drops / gives you either a skill or an art. And you can, well, equip it.
Yeah, I was just asking, like, is it like just a slot override, or is it just a pool?
There is a pool of arts that you choose, an ever-growing pool of arts, and you can just choose
Awesome.
whichever one
Okay,
you want.
that's what I want to do. So I can theoretically grind that in my spare time,
Lose them.
Yes, you can.
and I can make it the most broke ass class ever, because that's what I did with Blue Mage and Forge on Fiesta.
Technically, yes, which is probably why there probably can / should be a clause
Quite a contest.
for new game plus
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
6 class
Irma!
scramble runs.
What
Good
is
job,
it?
Fiasco.
Sorry.
Six
I-
class
we-
Fiasco. Something like that.
We haven't settled on
Fiona.
the name
Yeah, we
because
haven't.
Montage is different.
I was so
Where
worried
you
about
can be
it.
like, I'm not going to use Soul Hacker because of the fact
We're
that you can
surrounded
do so
and
much.
pretty badly depleted.
Well, no, that's the
Yeah.
thing though. Like, allow the classes that can be broken.
Men,
But I
No,
be-
and I'm saying that there can be a clause given its
Fiona.
customizability that is like, oh, I have
Dream
not
on,
rolled any
mother.
healers. Let's turn Soul Hacker
We
into a
should
healer.
go.
or just like,
Even though it's not technically
All
a
of
healer
us.
class, so you'd still
Yes.
need the memory locket.
We didn't
Yeah.
ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded. Ah, it's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Still fighting fit.
they're gonna die.
Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much. In Colony Mew, we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys. Trust your crew.
They're so Irish and
yourself.
Scottish, my god.
Trust in victory.
All hearts as one.
I think somebody described Colony Moo as the
We'll
base
make
of sad
Together.
anime Scottish and Irish lesbians.
There are a few.
Excuse me?
Colony Mew has
The
Like,
base of sad Irish and Scottish anime lesbians.
Colony Mew is like 90% girls. Like, there's only a couple boys left.
I literally could count on one hand how
But just,
many
that's such a wild description.
I mean, there's also the point that I think
And Uni's getting her ass handed to her. Holy shit.
I think in the entirety of
And she's down. I think it's just the fact that, never mind, she's back up.
oh wait, Zoe's back.
I had food brought to me. I didn't realize it was dinner time.
Fair enough, but as I was saying is that, in the entirety of Call Me Mew, I don't think there's anyone that's older than quote-unquote 15. I think Fiona and, like, her lieutenants are the oldest. Everyone else is really young.
Oh, so I can see all the crazy amount of buffing that Fiona did. Holy shit.
Yeah. I think you're limited to 8 buffs at a time. And that's not including fields.
Hmm. Yeah.
We made it.
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma, all of you. You pulled through. Thank you.
Come on now, of course we did. We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Lance, everybody. Thank you so much for saving our lives.
Whoa, all right, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away. I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Wow.
Hang on.
No,
Yes.
no. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why.
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah. That's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. And I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured
Word
out.
spreads fast through the
You'll-
Nopon caravans.
You'll trust me. That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mew.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are 2 major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the consul. And second, that only that consul knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Huh? How can you not know? The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the consul isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Ah, right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last
I expected
legs.
another console fight.
We'll need time to get back to strength.
Well, question: do consoles count as Yugi monsters for a Soul Hacker or no?
No.
Please.
Okay.
Take
They
this.
count as bosses.
Okay.
Bosses do not
Oh,
count
man, a
toward-
circle
Happy
of
you were
wisdom.
able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mew. Don't keep us waiting too long.
But yeah, no, I'm just glad that I'm keeping at least a stable connection
Always
until
nice to see a new face.
until either OBS fixes what's wrong with its connection with Twitch, or Twitch's server stop being twitchy.
We've never been here before.
Always nice to see a new face.
And note, I'm not insulting or degrading Twitch. I'm being endearing. As best as I can, that is. But you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Okay, imagine just an Irish colony in Japan, and that's the vibe I'm getting from this. Legit. That's what I'm getting from this.
Oh, you know.
Okay, so Noah, how the hell did you get your ponytail to go through the frickin' Ushanka?
Don't worry about that.
I'm worrying about that. It's going to keep me up. It's going to keep me up at night now. Wait, Napans? Napan!
I mean, there's Napon everywhere. Fun fact, Colony Mew is where you find the resident Nira Nira.
Is that the pink one?
Everyone!
No, that's Gugu.
We've been waiting.
This is awesome. Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds. They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this.
It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed.
Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
Excuse me.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Irma!
Dialogue.
Looks like you've taken a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here. And Colony Mew, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma. All the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi... Tickle ambush! Coochie coochie coo!
What is happening right now?
Stop it!
Legit, what is happening?
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out of you.
I'm concerned.
Yep, now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again. Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
Always nice to see
What
a new
did
face.
I just witness?
Colony Mew.
Huh. Would you believe it?
This almost seems like something out of a Phoenix Wright chapter.
And it's like I said, the colony of Irish and Scottish lesbian anime girls.
Let me get up there. Ah, yes, solid noise. That's what I really want to have right now. Please solidify the noise that's in my head. Ooh, shiny thing.
Hey, isn't this valuable?
Odd ring-like shard. So what are these odd shard things that I'm picking up used for?
You'll learn about that later.
Man! Also, I've been having a post-nasal drip all day, and it's just been scratching at my throat. That might be a little too much information, but it's just like, ugh. Changing of the season, everyone. Like, we had a slightly warm day, but like, holy crap.
Yep.
That, and also I think it was just also that Campbell's chicken noodle soup didn't really help me much at all, probably because it was so freaking salty.
Let's try not to.
Condensed or not, like, Campbell's chicken noodle, do not go for it. And that's my honest opinion.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go find some dinner.
Have fun.
Later. Oh man, I can do some lifting. Who's gonna lift with me? Who's gonna lift with Uni?
Together now.
Hey, Lance is lifting.
Come to uni.
Ooh, silver belt. What that do? Boost attack by 26%?
Oh yeah, there should be like a little area somewhere kind of outside of Colony Mew. I don't know if you can get to it right now, but there will be something that you'll want to grab. Just kind of floating off by itself on an island that you have to grind to.
Interesting. I don't even knock that.
Violent flurry.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Now, what does Damage Link do?
Couldn't tell you.
Like, I think this is at a point of, like, I might just, instead of using Sword of Valor, just use Infinity Blade for Noah while he's using the Yumsmith.
Probably not too bad.
But again, just the fact of that I have, I know I'm going back to the character menu again, but it's just a matter of like the fact I have so much more stuff now, just because. How do you have steady stroke? Breathing breath. Hell. Just the third accessory slot opens up so much optimization.
Yeah.
Are we seriously gonna do it now? Those Gavesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
God, he's huge.
Yes.
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow?
Lance is
Right,
just.
Chief. No whinging
Oh.
here.
Say again?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to say, really.
I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
Also, is it bad to make the
should we
joke
talk
that
about
Lance is one of the best examples of puberty hit him like a truck?
Oh yeah, because he was like the same height as Noah as a kid, and then. And the thing is, we still don't know exactly what Lance is in terms of Machina, like if
If
he's
the
half
current
Machina or
friend look is
modified
fate,
Machina.
what happens
Because the
when
thing
the
is,
rank
Machina
goes
get
up?
to like 7 feet tall.
No, I
So
know.
he's
I
not-
know.
So
I
if
don't
he was
think
a
that's
pure
ever
blood
happened.
Machina, he'd be
Wait,
even
You're
taller.
joking. You've always been on the same level.
Nico, that's me. Heard something
Theorizing
from the
here,
council
if
one
he
time.
is a.
She said to tough it out and do exactly as instructed.
If he
and
is
everything
indeed
would be all
a
right.
full blood,
Oh? I was told something else.
then he very well could
People
still
only
be
see what they
growing.
want to see, I think it was.
Yeah, especially since we know that,
Meaning?
Meaning,
that,
nobody actually wants to see
you know,
how
their
much
lives
is
are
left
kind of a
on
little
their
bit on the
clock, I
short
guess.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
if you knew,
But if
you'd
he's
just
half- but
stress
he's
out
half
over it
blood,
constantly.
If that's
Little
even
more
possible.
stressing wouldn't go amiss in your case.
I'm
That's why I
assu-
say
Hello, you turpin' head.
modified.
Again,
What?
I don't
Why do you
know.
all call me names?
Just cause.
Again, just theorizing here
Wow.
because the whole owning
we don't know
bullshit.
exactly what the consul intended, but she must have had something in mind.
I'm assuming
To go to
that
these
it
lengths
would be
with
a
the
matter
contraption.
of best of both worlds in terms of, like, well, you know what I mean by that, but, like,
Yeah.
the longevity would be cut in half, probably, or at least...
Ah, so instead of infinity plus 1, his lifespan is infinity minus 1.
Kinda, but again, because we don't know how long the pureblood Machina actually lived for.
Definitely, their lifespan is thereabouts of 10,000 years and greater.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna out on a limb and say like maybe like a half. And I'm not using this derogatively, but like maybe like a half breed would probably be like 5,000.
You said
Yeah,
the
I mean-
colony's flame clock was
Yeah.
a fake.
But there
do
also
you mean by
seems to
that?
be the modification that they at least
Wow, pretty
reach
blunt, huh?
maturity at the same rate
Honestly,
as
we don't really
Homs.
know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
Since we never use it anymore.
And then like again like we know that
When it's close to
with
running
Melia
dry,
being
we get orders from the
a
consul to
half
go
breed
out and fight.
Hyentia,
Well, what is it for then?
Do you
It's
think
just that she-
anything
there's some
from
weird advantage
like anything
to
of
it?
Uni's generation is
Like,
basically
maybe the colony's rank is
order
really high,
Hyentia lower.
but it makes it look lower.
yeah, but
Probably meaning
to
that
get enemies to
the
underestimate us.
longevity of Hyentia is
Or
probably
the
all
exact opposite.
gone.
well no,
Actually,
I
we're
personally
bottom
think
tier, but it
Uni
looks a lot
is
higher to intimidate people.
half Hyentia.
Oh,
And here's
yeah.
my reasoning.
It could be that.
Well,
All
your
the other
actual strength
Hyentia
doesn't change,
born
so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down
characters
to
that
it.
we've seen,
And also, supplies from the castle.
their
are
wings
allocated
are the
based on
same
rank.
color as their
Could
hair,
we see your supplies?
and they're even
Yeah.
smaller than Uni,
Rank-wise.
male
Yeah,
and
Uni is-
female.
Nico's on warehouse
Yeah, Uni
to
is a unique
kill.
thing,
And
but
Nico, I'll
that
get
probably
things
still
ready
means
for
that
your
she is
inspection.
quarter Hyentia or something like that, because even a half Hyentia tends to have bigger wings. Like this is an actual thing that gets brought up for Xeno 1.
No,
that-
but so Melia's only a quarter Hyentia? Or is she
Melia
half?
is she's not
You
even
said the colony's flame
Mel-
clock was
Melia
a
is
fake.
like
What did you mean by
80% Homs. That's why her wings are small.
Wow, pretty blunt,
A
huh?
half Hyentia
Honestly,
has
we don't really know any
wings
more
half
beyond
the
fact
size of
that
their
it's a
body.
fake.
Since
So,
we
like,
never use it
Melia is
anyway,
technically
yeah?
more akin to like
When it's close to running dry, we get
Order
orders from the consul to
Hyentia?
go out and fight.
meaning
Well, what is it for
Uni could be
Do you think
First
maybe
consort
there's some weird advantage
or
to it?
or child of
Like,
two
Maybe
half
the colony's
Hyentia.
rank is really high,
But
it makes it
anything
look
like
lower
Xeon or
to
thereabouts
get
are
enemies to underestimate
1/8
us.
Hyentia and lower.
Or the
Yeah,
exact
so like maybe
opposite.
Uni's like
Actually, we're
3/8?
bottom tier,
Because we gotta
but
get
it
into like the
looks a
really
lot higher
obscure
to
fractions
intimidate
now.
people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could
The,
be
on-
that.
the only true answer to
Well,
Uni is
your
if we
actual
ever learn
strength
who
doesn't change,
her
so it'd be
heritage
pretty
is,
obvious
and
once you
I
get down to it.
kind of almost doubt we will.
And also, supplies from the castle
Can you
are
repeat that?
allocated based on rank.
I said
Could we see your
if we ever
supplies?
learn Uni's
That would give us a good
heritage,
idea
and I
of where
doubt
you
we'll
fall,
ever get a
rank-wise.
concrete answer of who her parents are.
Nico's
Yeah,
on
exactly.
warehouse
And even
detail.
even if you have the art, even since
I'll
you have
get
the art
things
book,
ready for your
I doubt it's going to
inspection.
say that.
The art book is only concept art. Like the best anything
You said
for
nobody knows where your
for that
real
would be
flame clock is except
the
the
Xeno
consul.
3 equivalent of
How
the
are we
Monado
supposed to
Archives,
find
which
it
I don't
then?
know if we'll get. Or even translated.
Eventually,
I
maybe,
suppose
but not now.
We could just
Well, remember,
ask the
the
consul.
Xenoblade 1 Xeno Archive never got translated. And I don't know if the 2 one ever did, or if we got one.
I was
Yeah.
just asking. Someone had to ask.
So at the same time,
Well,
it's
it
just
has
like
to be somewhere.
because
or
we
the
can
status
definitely
quo
say
will
that
be
Uni's
maintained. If you
wings
find
are
the flame
bigger
clock
than
must fill
Melia's
up.
by a
Suppose you
long
were to
shot.
harvest a large pool of life in a
No,
short time.
they're about the same size.
Oh, it would flow
Really?
with the real clock.
Yeah.
I'd like to investigate any
Melia's are
large-scale
small, but they're
combat
not that
engagements you
small.
may have experienced. If we're lucky,
But Melia's are
someone may
definitely
have
bigger.
witnessed some signs of the flame
Not
clock's
Melia.
operation.
Unis are definitely
Can we
bigger.
take a look into your past battle records?
Maybe not
I-
outrageously
Of course.
bigger,
I'll
but
have them delivered
definitely
to you.
bigger.
Well, you also have to
also
take
that-
into consideration.
Also, that just
Uni is-
sounds so bad out of context.
Well, I was gonna say you also have to take in consideration Uni is also the only
You said the consul
Hyentian
was
descent
away.
character we
Do you
meet
know how long
who
for?
still has white in her
Tell you
wings.
bluntly, we don't know
This
either.
is true. So
She's
it could
always
also be the strength of her own
going off on
bloodline.
one special mission or another.
Yeah.
In that case, she could
Even
be back
before
at
she's
any time.
related to someone like fucking Tyra.
I'm sorry that the answer isn't
Imagine.
very useful. This all sounds like kind of a big deal. It doesn't bother you.
Also,
It's nothing special. We don't normally talk much about it.
Ethel's outfit
She just
within
sends us down broad stroke
with the eye
orders,
patches
like,
on,
go
it makes him look like
meet those
it
guys.
looks like a
Send a
fucking
team
Metal
to
Gear
this
Solid
location.
outfit.
Yeah.
So who's
the
Big
only
Boss
time
in
she
this
spoke
case?
I have
normally
no
was that
idea.
one time, wasn't it? You know, the time when Fiona became
Probably
commander.
Senna.
Yuck. Do we have to talk about that?
About what?
When the previous commander died, Fiona clung to the consul's knees.
Oh, jeez.
Started saying that the way we fought was making everyone miserable.
Yeah, it turned into a whole, like, debate. Until the consul was like, fine then, you try and change it. And made Fiona the commander.
What? Just like that?
Yeah,
I know,
Tallow is
it
one
was
of
a
the only
twisted
boys
kind of
still in
punishment.
Colony Mew.
But now I've got everyone else tangled up in this mess.
Whatever. We know you just want the best for us, Fifi.
That's why you get yourself in such tizzy.
And that's why we want to support you in turn. You're good, Fiona. Better than you
Up,
know.
I disconnected. Hold on.
Thanks, guys.
Nope.
Punishing
Okay.
someone with a promotion.
I
That's
had a
so
heart
hard.
attack for a moment. I am so paranoid about this shit. Oh god, because I saw Twitch session clock say 51 out of 31, and I looked it down there, I saw 0, I'm like, oh shit, not again.
Lol.
So, this whole clock breaking thing's kind of a sudden development, yeah?
What
I wanted
happened?
to
Did
ask how
stuff
you lot
work
feel about all
again?
this.
No,
No.
no,
You know how Fiona feels.
I psyched
You feel
myself
okay with
out.
What we're about to do.
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax. Like, not have
Okay,
to
good. So
carry
we
all
have
this
not summoned the Swedish chef.
responsibility. That's so kind
Oh,
of you.
I'll be
Even if
damned
they do
more than the
this,
Swedish
people
chef.
will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be
You're not
because
even
of their
Swedish.
own failure.
I'm Polish, and
not
that's
the
close
same.
enough.
She carries the
thought
banner
you were
for us,
Italian.
and it's because of us that it's
You
so
can have,
heavy.
people can have
But
more
that
than one
weight's
thing,
also
Dark.
It was a
the
joke.
momentum
I'm
that
3/4
keeps her
Italian.
moving forward. I don't want us doing
I was also gonna
anything that
say,
could
you're
sully
going
the purity
from
of
Nordic to
Fiona's
Slavic, bro.
conscience.
I mean,
All
yeah,
right,
good
all
point.
right.
Point being,
All
still.
take some deep breaths.
Crunch.
We're all friends here.
Cool,
Keep
Mel.
it civil.
I'm happy that you're so concerned for me. Thank you.
Well, I reckon things will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
Oh.
Yeah, you tell him, Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters, yeah?
Okay, I can definitely see why Lance gets a signifier. Because he's being Big Brother
Made
again.
all we need.
Yeah, he's the big bro.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
Does that make Uni the cool
We should
ant?
investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record
I'm sure if
data.
these
Is that
these
right?
dumb teenagers had a concept of
I'll make
alcohol,
sure
she'd be the
everyone
wine
gives you
on.
their full cooperation.
We'll also
No.
try looking around for anything
But
we
like
No,
more in
no,
the drunk
no, it
uncle
is
kind of
correct.
If
way.
anything turns up,
No,
we'll be in touch.
no. I don't think she'd be the wine
Always
on,
nice to see a new face.
I mean more in the drunk uncle kind of way.
regardless. I don't think she'll be the drunkle equivalent.
Believe it.
Food. Food. Oh no, they don't have barracks. They don't have a canteen yet. Fuck. Wait, never mind. The canteen's right here. What up? I'm a dumbass. Wow.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Order the food. Sunny style fish pie. Is that basically a pot pie but with fish?
Presumably.
That actually sounds good.
That's good.
Has everybody had their fill?
But like
Ooh,
that
a new recipe.
actually
Can't
sounds good. in my opinion.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
It would have to be made. It would have to be made correctly because of how pot pies are by nature. But a fish bake does not sound that bad. What do you think, Ari?
I mean, it probably depends on the type of fish they use.
Oh no, definitely. It would probably have to be not an oily fish,
Getting dark already.
but more of a dry fish because of what actually goes into a pot pie.
So, something kind of completely unrelated. How about this for that Halloween playlist I was working on? The Snatchers theme.
From
Maybe Hat in Time. That's the only Snatcher I know.
Yeah, him.
I don't know that theme, so I cannot give an opinion or
I thought you played
otherwise.
Hat in Time.
I do, but it's just
No, yeah, that's fair.
I haven't really gotten far in it.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, he is chapter 3, so.
You kind of gotta
Always
get
nice to see a new face.
into the mood for collectathons.
Correct.
Would you believe it?
Like, I don't know. Oh, there's that. I can hear the crickets. But yeah, no, I'm just glad that with whatever I did, I'm streaming at more of a consistent pace now.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me. About that thing.
Yes, calling Mew is weird tie-in. Thank you. This is why you can't make friends. I'm sorry. Just
Listen, so many pot shots are always taken at Tyon.
oh, I know. It's great. And Sunny's barking. Also, can you hear my fan over the mic at all, or no?
No.
Awesome.
Like, I think one of the conversations you definitely need to do is the clothing information point you got from the city.
Oh. Oh, the city fashion?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Also, I still believe that, and this is a theory that you and I discussed, Ari, way before this game even had a release date. But we're talking about genetics. I feel like that there's definitely a point in time where the Blades evolutionary line, note spoilers for 2 if you ever want to watch 2. So if you're doing that, please mute for the next 5 minutes or so, or just completely ignore it. That now that the need for land-bearing titans was no longer necessary, that the Blades just stayed as, well, humanoid.
Yeah.
So I definitely believe that Senna is definitely related to
Bridget,
yes, thank you. My brain decided to just blank.
Blue Fire, what's her tits?
You know she would definitely slap you for that.
Yes, but it's not incorrect.
It's not incorrect, but still not very polite.
Yeah, but that was my panic response of shit, I don't remember her name.
The funny thing is that my brain always just defaults to Morag.
Which that's her driver.
I know. Which again, just the Titans are just one big programming euphemism.
Yeah.
Like, seriously? It drove me up a wall when I finally put 2 and 2 together, and probably drove Dylan up a wall as well.
A little bit.
In fact, they're running a 3-core processor. Like, who the hell does that anymore?
Klaus.
He's a dumbass!
You look at that man and tell me he was a smart man.
He actually was. Not clever.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Do you agree with that statement, Aaron?
Yeah.
I freaking love lozenges.
Oh no. What's going on? It's like back at Colony 4.
Another Mobius messing with us.
Dayangi.
Crap!
Like, has the quality been consistent? Like,
It's been pretty good this entire time.
okay.
Tao? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Sorry about this, bud.
Knock him on his ass.
Hello!
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But now... Muse console. It was you, wasn't it?
Reality, right? It's just so dull.
I have a
That's why
feeling.
nobody pays it any mind. They'd rather chase pretty dreams. You really should have just stayed dreaming.
Why would you do something like this?
When someone close to you gets hurt, you want to become stronger for them. That desire and sadness, they make for a quality flame.
Is that why you arranged the attack? Conspired with Keves, sacrificed all those lives?
Without some hardship, humans don't come together. It was just the same with you.
Cut the crap! How could you put Fiona through this?
I know perfectly well what I did. But Fiona, she never once gave up. She wouldn't let the dream be all there was. That purity of purpose. It lifted everybody up. The need to support one another. She taught me that as well.
Oh, well, ain't that nice? Learn this! Oh, what are you...
Don't hurt my friend! Even if she's bad, she's still my friend!
Fiona! Oh.
Fiona! Lance!
Stand up. You can do better than this. Please, get up. You'll do your best for the others, won't you? You'll do all that you can, and then some.
Stop it! I'll fight along with you if you want. I'll fight by your side against whatever it is that's making you sad, Irma. So please, stop calling it a dream.
Hey, don't disappoint me like that. You've already made your choice. You chose what you wanted to see, and freely. Just how heavy is that banner? How many lives do you carry? All of their hopes. You did say you'd shoulder them, didn't you? You said you'd never break her.
You said we'd be together forever.
Crying about it won't change the truth. The fact is, your friends are dead, and I'm the one who killed them.
Honestly, having the delayed healing along with the regeneration field is really good.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot I am a dumbass and forgot to have everyone focus on a single enemy.
So, I have to ask EJ, what is your thoughts on Irma? Is she good or bad?
I want to die in a ditch.
Fair enough, bro.
Oh yeah, Ari, thank you for suggesting the refresh skill. Thank you for suggesting that.
No problem.
We're like, holy shit, all the freaking buffs I'm getting. What the absolute hell?
Yeah. This is why I said that Fiona is one half of a very busted combo you can pull off in this game.
Just buff everyone and everything under the fucking sun, why don't ya?
She will. Alright, this is probably where I'm gonna leave this off for a bit.
The drawing?
Yeah. I managed to do all the background and John. So.
Unchosen multiplies the TP of all. Ooh! So she's one of those again. So she does basically what Teach does, but percentage-based instead of value-based.
Yes. So hers kind of
Share
basically...
own buffs? Excuse me?
Yeah, that's what I said. Where do you think all those buffs are coming from? She just...
not Irma. Fiona is bonkers.
That, and also she also gets a regeneration field. What the shit?
Yeah. This is why Fiona's probably my favorite female hero in the game. Fiona is so fucking overpowered.
Cracked!
Yeah. Like I said,
honestly, it's probably more cracked than Thaumaturge.
Yeah, she's one of the end game classes I took in because.
Same.
Oh, okay, 5 points off of Bravo. God damn it.
But look at that. Everyone has power charge because of her.
Like, Fiona is... She's not one of the required heroes to beat the game, but I will say this.
She's one of the best ones to have.
You will have an infinitely easier time later on in the game if you have Fiona. I think Ari knows a few of the fights I'm talking about. One in particular.
Yeah.
Including the one that I was stuck on for a while.
I was gonna say, thankfully, the other half of this busted combination is a required hero.
140. God damn it! This is a shit chain attack. Oh, we got reactivation.
This should be our plan of attack.
What the hell? Okay, I don't have a topple.
Trying to think of the hero I brought into the final battle. Told for me. I think it was Gray.
I remember who I brought in, but DJ has not met them yet.
I'll DM you my first thought.
And of course, Noah did not show up at all, which is very unfortunate. And I just ended a chain attack for the first time without actually finishing it. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that's exactly who it was, Ari.
And feeling it hasn't met him yet.
I mean, there's only so many options that can be at this point.
Yeah, but the other one of the other options is another good contender.
No, you're correct.
Yeah, no, this is a cakewalk.
Welcome to Fiona.
What the hell? Like my entire view just shrunk. Wait, no. If you I think if you fail a chain, if you end a chain attack without finishing an order, you actually keep gauge, I think.
Wasn't paying much attention.
Please refresh, thank you. That takes care of the ads. And attacked again. What the frick is going on? Wait, hold on. Even the chain attack cue cards even have the eye patch on. That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice attention detail.
Something that was revealed in, like, I think the data of the game is that there also exists portraits of the main six still in their military uniforms, implying that chain attacks were supposed to be unlocked even earlier in the story.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
There's a lot of attention to detail for stuff like that.
It's really impressive. Like I'm shocked this game came out early, but at the same time it was very clearly ready.
Yeah. Other than bug fixes like Banana.
But I mean, in their defense, I mean it's kind of common for a game to launch a few bugs here and there that might have been missed. It's rare that it's gonna be something game-breaking. Cough, cough, Pokemon X and Y.
Nice city.
Fucking Luno City. That is why we have not had a city that big ever since.
And I just broke 150. Hell yeah. I think I don't have a topple anymore. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Wait, no, Senna has one, I just didn't apply it. I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's the thing about trying to reallocate everyone's class again is I always try to make sure I have break top all and launch at least.
Okay, so at first, I think it, again, it's just a matter of, like, I don't remember. I think it might just be random 50-50 for the Ouroboros order.
Yeah. It's still a matter of Unitaion is sadly probably the best combination.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Because they're good for your snap heal, but also the fact that Uni's Ouroboros does just straight up the highest single attack damage in the game when not accounting for like buffs or status effects. It just does so much
I broke
damage.
200!
Hooray. I mean, hey, breaking 200 is just a higher damage.
And overkill bonus. So let's go! Racking up. And technically she's getting those bleed ticks off still, because orders are in real time. Nice.
Irma!
Fuck you.
You really shouldn't cry for me. Sorry. You were my friend. But I couldn't save you.
I think she's the one that we don't see the console outfit for.
Fiona. You'll always be my Irma.
I'll be honest, that was dramatic for no reason, though. Like,
Would you believe it?
Like, I'm not belittling it, but like that was just adding cheese on top of cheese.
I mean, it shows that
Even the consoles kind of have some.
Irma didn't want to be doing what she was doing.
If you want a better example, then look at Triton. He doesn't give a fuck.
I mean, I think the thing is with having both of them in the same area is to show consoles that are beyond just hedonism. Triton gave up caring long ago because he's been alive for so long. Irma gave up because she actually connected with
She was
other
shown
humans.
kindness. She was shown something that she clearly didn't have before, and that was a friend.
Yeah, because all other consoles you meet, they're either insane, hedonistic, or some unholy combination of the two.
Yeah,
and then there's N.
And then we have the Oompa Loompa.
N is just unhinged.
Well, there's N and Yoren, yeah. Yoren's also kind of on the unhinged side.
I mean,
I don't even grace him with his actual name. He's just a fucking Oompa Loompa.
I mean, given everything, given what happened with Yoren, it's kind of understandable why he's like that. But there is somebody who's worse than N or Yoren.
Is it D?
Yes.
So this
Ironically,
is
he's
where
my
the flame
favorite.
clock was.
'Cause I like his attitude.
Did we never see it before?
Look,
Like out of the
Great
enemy
words,
consoles,
but
no
I
enemy.
wanted to
He's
say-
actually my favorite.
I'm sure she was a complicated
You know what,
person
fair.
too.
But yeah, it's
I'll never forget what Irma did. I know I can never.
Ari
ever
knows
forgive
exactly what
her.
I'm thinking. Ari knows
But if I'd never
exactly
met her,
what I'm thinking.
I wouldn't be who I am today. She's taught me
That's
a
the
lot
fun
as well.
part. That I literally don't even need to say it, and I know Arian knows
promise you won't
exactly
suffer
what I
alone,
want
right?
to say. That
If
is
things
the
get too
best
much to
part.
bear, you can always talk to me.
Tallow.
If you need to grumble or swear or call someone names, I'm your man. I'll get rid
But
of
yeah,
all your worries.
this is
You can
literally
count
is
on this Turkin head.
somebody
okay?
give Fiona a hug because
Same old Tallow.
she did not deserve
She
having
woke
to find
me
out
up,
that her
you
best
know.
friend
Irma
is
did.
evil.
Made me watch you. I couldn't move, but I
And then have to
followed every
essentially
word
kill
you
her.
said.
Perhaps she didn't want you to be alone.
But then, why?
Also,
Why
Tallow
do
is one of the
something
few
like that?
supposedly
I'm supposed to be the
Tantalese
Turkin head, not Irma.
Yeah, because his eyes are red.
Mm-hmm.
He's also one of the only men
I want
men
to
in
know
the
about
entire
these
colony.
Mobius
Otherwise,
people.
this place is pretty much
I
an
have to know what
Amazon
Irma was
brigade.
thinking.
Yeah.
Will
He's
you
also
let me
one of
fight
the
by
older
your side
ones.
still?
I wouldn't say Amazon Brigade, just
No
a
reason to
just
say
a
no.
just a girl,
You're
just
already
a
our
girls'
friend,
school,
Fifi.
It's a Girl Scout troop,
basically.
and then there's just Tallow.
I was gonna say it's a girls' school with only a few guys in it. Okay, so it's just the school from Najima.
Don't ever forget how you're feeling right now.
When is
I
Fiona
think
gonna start baking
It'll
cookies?
keep you strong.
Yeah. I won't. Not ever.
Jean.
Excuse me.
Here we go.
Wow, that was the weakest warning up I've gotten. Ow. Is it because I got barely any affinity from after breaking?
It's kind of
I'll do my very
smidge
best.
that, but also that the
Oh,
the
no.
next required flame clock is probably the one that actually boosts it to 5-star.
Hmm.
Because the warning only goes up to 5.
Would you
so.
believe it?
So now what you're saying is just slap Signifier on lands and call it a day.
Just don't forget to put Soul Hacker on it.
Support you. Got it.
Okay, I'm definitely changing that outfit though.
Also, you should probably check to see... I don't think he does, because I don't think he ever stuck on my Flash Fencer. Check to see if he has Power Charge for something. Or,
Skills or art?
it's an art. Because I know Flash Fencer has a Power Charge art. Because putting Power Charge on either the one that grants you buffs or the art that transfer buffs to everyone else. No, given the order it goes, you have to put the Power Charge art on Oriole. That way you grant a random buff plus
Shield
Power
bash.
Charge, and then you can use Resonant Flag to transfer it to someone else.
Okay, yeah, no. Senna has topple, so she's break and topple. I might just put frickin' Shadow Eye on land, so he has a guaranteed attack up buff.
That would be good to use in conjunction with Oriole for fusion arts, because then you get
Ooh, you're right.
attack up plus some other random buff, and then you can transfer both over.
Right.
Like I said, if you decide to stick Signifier on someone else who's ever had Flash Fencer, Power Charge plus Oriole into Resonant Flag, more damage. More damage.
Also, what did I have where Crash Out was? I forget. Or did I have no, it was Advanced Cooldown because of the fence up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so lands, welcome to Pure Buff City, boyo.
Ironically, the class that is the exact inverse of Tyon's class is the best, when Tyon's class is one of the worst. Tyon is all about debuffing the enemy, which enemies
Why
resist,
does he have a...
but your allies will never say no to a buff. Especially when you start using chain orders, where it's like, hey, look at your defense. It's
Fuck
gone.
you.
Uni. No, it's in the negatives. And I have power charge.
Yeah, no, I'm swapping the Steam Bell for the Devotional Necklace because that 90% art recharge upon reviving? Hell yeah. Am I wrong?
It's useful if you anticipate your allies going down a lot.
I mean, regardless, it's still good to have. Yeah.
Yeah, but there should be... This should be the point where you try and look around to at least see if there's like a random little island, I think it's around Colony U, that like you can grind to
Comet
and
Choker.
has something
Fiberbell.
on it or something.
I guess I got a Fossil Monk.
Ah yes, the fossil monkey fossil.
Swimmer's Camise. Soldier Ring.
Also, don't forget to put a hero back in your
Feels
party.
nice filling all that in. Feels nice filling all that in. I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
I also just noticed that Undetradable actually shows you if you haven't actually gotten the initial reward yet.
Feels nice filling all that in.
But
Yeah.
Hold up. What? Sif, what the fuck is that?
What?
Look at his text.
Oh, yeah, that's related to something. That's related to a quest.
Ah.
Feels nice filling all that in.
Again, I'm just slapping Graham because, as far as I know, you don't have it. Got FMJ, you don't. You. Yeah, for right now, I'm currently unlocking Lone Exile, Incursor, and freaking Signifier on everyone, as well as Film El Jaguar. Holy shit.
Yeah, those are some good classes to have on everyone.
You only got 177 SP, that's not enough to what I want to do. Okay, so awesomely enough, I only had one instance of poor connection on Twitch's bitrate reader so far, which is really awesome, all things considered. Napon! You're blue. Okay, so I'm going to do some more side content because, Era, you said it's about 2 hours.
Okay, so you're not really all that close to
That 2-hour cutscene binge.
Yeah, like. So, I'll put it plainly, since you know you're already having to go into a prison. The end of the prison segment
Is that 2-hour
when
binge?
is that 2-hour binge.
Okay.
Basically, you'll kind of know when it's
Always
coming
nice
up.
to see a new face.
Okay. Now it's just a matter of finding where the Napon trader is, because I know there's a Napon trader here now.
Always
Okay,
nice
Gray,
to see a
quit,
new
quit,
face.
quit flipping out.
You don't wanna. It's the most fun he gets out of his day.
I thought that was killing people.
He doesn't kill people.
Oh, wait.
Alright, I will be back.
Always nice.
Wait, Colony Moon doesn't have an off-season? What?
Recon of the canteen.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Colony's a Nupon trader here. Huh. Very well. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. We're going to prison! Actually. Oh, that's right, because I have to activate it again. Those things look like Lantern. Or Whiskash. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Meow. I'm on a boat. Meow. This thing can go back and forward on a dime. Grab, 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 grab. And a container.
Hey, Tyon. You doing all right there?
I'm a little worn out, but you don't need to worry about me.
Oops, they found us. Demon Slayer! No! Break! Go! Cross impact! Reversal! Slap! Heal harmony! They broke away! Sword's got a face!
Advance laser grenade!
They broke away!
Yeah, no, just the sheer amount of healing that I'm getting as well as buffing, this is worth it.
Yeah, like we said, Fiona's just insane.
Cracked.
Like, obviously, you know, there's no, like, meta, quote-unquote, in this game.
Well,
for
duh,
heroes,
but still, it's just like, it's fucking cracked.
My point is, if there was one, though, Fiona would be very high in that meta.
Huh, okay, so she actually has no healing art.
Yeah, she is kind of like Tyon in that regard. She's more so a...
Yeah, she's just buffing
Yeah.
instead of just straight up healing. I'm okay with that. Oh no, she's a healer in that regard!
Yeah.
Okay!
Now you got it.
Holy shit.
Mine.
This thing is... It's a sustained buff. Holy... Oh my god, what the hell? That...
Yeah.
The shit.
Yeah, literally, the more you look, the better she is. And that says something. She's
like, what
already...
the hell?
Like, this is the character Brab's most excited for, because he found her super cute. Imagine how happy he was when he found out how good she is.
Nah, but like, holy hell, now that. Lens, buddy, I'm sorry, but you're staying with the stick.
So that's a bad thing. The stick is... The stick has power beyond comprehension. This is no mere stick.
Noah just looks stupid with that fucking hat. I might change him off of Yum Smith, but like, my god, that hat looks so stupid.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression. On all of us. And the world. Don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue's doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this was definitely a point that I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep Gray in the party because it makes sense to have another of the city folk in the party.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I also got to unlock what's her name's class for everyone.
Monica?
Right.
Yes.
By the way, DJ, would you say that this kind of compensates for the rocky as hell start?
Yes and no. Mainly for the fact that
It
the
happened
connection
in the first
issues that
place.
I've been having should not have happened in the first place.
Yeah.
And the fact that it took like several on and off troubleshootings until I finally found something that actually works and keeps me up at a consistent connection. Even though my bitrate is jumping up and down, I'm staying constantly connected and putting out quality video feed. You know what I mean?
No, that's 150% understandable. I totally get ya.
Like, never once have I actually had this level this level of issue with just connecting to Twitch.
And
Also,
Go ahead.
just to kind of derail into the game, when you go to do Thurbid Island, there is 2 ways to go about it. I'll let you decide how you're gonna do
I
it.
guess one's quiet, one's loud.
Kinda.
More or less.
It's
You'll
more
see.
like one's quiet, one's a cock-up cascade.
Would it have an
Okay.
impact on the story?
No.
No.
We're going loud!
Fair enough.
Your options are Metal Gear Solid or OK or
No,
or OK
no. Your options are Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Revengeance. Those are your options. You either go in quietly, or you go in quietly, get
Also,
caught, and then just kill everyone.
I'm fucking changing Noah's outfit. I can't stand seeing that thing and keeping a straight face.
You can't get over the Yoshanka.
I cannot. Also, wow, the level of classes that Noah is actually 10 ranked is actually very low.
I for a split second thought you said Lishonka.
He's not wearing a pig. He's not wearing a pig on his head. He's wearing a hat.
Wait, I said sandals.
That's La Chonkla. You said La Chonka.
I don't know how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, you went from La Chonkla to La Chonk. So you went from a sandal to a pig.
I said Chonkla.
Yeah, no, Noah's got the least amount of classes that are 10 ranked. Go figure.
That's why, like, early in the game, I was switching classes as soon as they hit level 10 as much as possible.
To the Spanish speakers in the audience, I'm sorry.
Well, it's also the fact that things that he can use are limited.
Yo no lo siento.
No habla español.
But you know what I mean,
I
Larry?
Yeah, I just said I'm not sorry.
Did I bear me say that other one correctly?
Close enough.
Close enough to where a Spanish speaker would know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's just some white guy who doesn't know.
Ah, so you're a gringo.
I know what?
Harry, you explain the joke.
Gringo is a term that
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Hispanic people use to describe white people. Mostly non-Spanish speaking white people.
Basically, the best equivalent for you to understand Dark is Gaijin.
I was gonna say, so this is just literally just the Spanish equivalent of Gaijin.
Hey, Ari, do you think I can level up again? Or you think 50's good?
50's probably fine, bro.
Oh, can I do any gem
Be
crafting?
very glad I can't use my Discord emotes from Nitro in your chat. Otherwise, I'd be posting one of my favorites, and it's just one called "You What, Mate?"
Pretty good, right?
Tailwind 5, get.
Quick!
I'm just going.
You know what?
I'm just sorting through my gems right now.
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, where is my U chump? Where's my U?
We'll give you a U.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
I do find it clever. She's a U-boat, and she goes by U as in the name. Y-U-U. Because that is an actual name in Japanese.
I was gonna say, does her name mean quiet?
No, well, no, but she is very quiet.
I was gonna
Her
say,
actual
because that's an actual thing, is that the name Yu, depending on how it's spelled, can just mean the word quiet, which is why Yu Narukami is very funny.
Life-saving
Well,
Because
expertise
his
is
name
now.
means quiet, roar the god.
Well, her actual name is U511, but every submarine whose name is just a number asks you to call them something else because it's kind of dehumanizing, just going, oh, hey, 19, how are you today? Hey, 168, want to go get dinner?
Are you talking the German subs?
Well, we only have a German
Sub.
A German
Shub.
sub currently.
Well, it's not even just with the subs. The ships really didn't really have proper names until I think like Bismarck and Tirpitz.
Well, more or less. Like the early German destroyers had names, but after
But
a
you
while,
understand what I'm
they
getting
had-
at, though, right?
No, you're correct. Like after a while,
'Cause
they
there's,
kinda
like-
just got
Because
to
it's
the point
like,
where they didn't care.
because it's like because it's the Z line. Like I think one of the ones is Z23.
Yeah. Like I said, I know the early Z class destroyers had names like Z1 Lebe. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name. Everyone just calls her Lebby for short. Z3 Max Schultz.
I should do it, you think?
I know. Like that. They have actual names. Obviously, the names are very German because they're named for German people. But I think once they got into like
There we go.
Z20 and so on, they didn't have names. They were just okay. This is number 20, number 21, 22, and so on. Probably because
Thank you, Harry.
they just did not give a shit.
What did I do?
The sip.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, also for them numbering, giving their submarines names. On one hand, I kind of can get it. Give it in, you know as well as I do, DJ. I would say
Spicy beans.
probably 3/4 of Germany's navy in World War II was just submarines.
Kinda, yeah.
Let's
Anyway, I'll be taking a quick break so I can get some tea because my god, my throat is screaming. So, quick ad break while I go make myself some tea. Enjoy the music.
I do like how the submarines' names are usually some kind of pun or well, not pun. They're literally parts of the number combined. Like Iku is number 19, and her name just comes from Ichi and Q, 1 and 9.
Yeah, that's called a Goro Awase number.
The one who can't have something like that is Hachi. I'll give you 3 guesses what her number is.
8.
Yep. She's just the number 8.
But yeah, Dark, if you look at the art chat and see the current status of Tier G Halloween.
Hang on.
Excuse me.
Just answering a message. Okay, let's check out. Get it. Looking good.
Mm-hmm. I think my favorite part of it so far has to be the Ouija board. Because you want to know why? That's not a Ouija board. That's an O'Grady board. this
Wait, does it
board
actually
only...
say O'Grady on it?
Yes.
Well done. Well played. Well played.
But it also has a crab and a whooper on it.
What? Okay, I get the whooper, but why a crab?
I don't know. I just need something for the other side.
Wouldn't a shrimp be more fitting?
You know what? You're right.
Aaron, why'd you put a crab on there? Tom's associated with shrimp.
I forgot about the shrimp, and I'm like, I need something funny to put on this.
I feel bad because now you're gonna have to go back and change that, but
Considering how small it is on the picture, that is not a big change, bro.
like, be very glad I don't have, you know, the voice thing where so I can just go shrimp. The echo sound effect. Son of a bitch! I forgot to send Tatsuta out with landing craft to get a fuck ton more supply. 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 4 in use on other ship girls. It's fine. Glad I don't get like some kind of auto fail for not having any gear on her. There we go. Hopefully.
Also, what do you think DJ's reaction to Gondor is going to be?
Oh my god, it's Monica fucked. that or
I mean,
that or
remember, we don't know how much he can hear us.
That or it's a sassy lost child. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like the prison part is really slow.
I mean, kind of is.
I love the game, but I feel like that's kind of one of the lower points. But now that the event's cleared, comes the very long process of resupplying my horrendously depleted resources. Because, oh man, I'm in the danger zone for a few of them. I literally can hear that song from Top Gun in my head. It doesn't help my dad used to love listening to that song.
There we go. There is now a shrimp. And
shrimp.
This. The whooper is just this.
I remember how there's in the Switch version of Utopia that there's an enemy that's just a computer face, and I could have had it be this computer or Bongo Cat computer. I went with the Bongo Cat because I found that funnier, and I chose correctly because there was another fight later where it was just a tornado. So I literally had the screenshot where it's just this, and it was just floating on the tornado because I think it was just called this when.
I'm back.
I genuinely did not know which was the funnier choice, but I think I chose correctly in the long run.
I'm back with tea. I'm also back with a brown sugar hazelnut croissant.
Oh god!
Oh,
guess what I
No,
saw
pecan.
in John's
Pecan,
report.
not hazelnut. Still good though.
Still.
Somebody posted who's on first in John's server.
Oh yeah, I rewatched that the other day, and it's just.
Wait, so I have 2 places to go to? What?
Okay, you have to go to both Corn Island and Thurbin Island.
Okay.
Order doesn't matter.
Also, I realize I'm starting to pick up pure gemstones.
Yep. Meaning that as you make higher and higher quality gems, you're gonna need higher quality gemstones. There's also the ultra pure gemstone, the highest quality.
Not getting into that.
Also, it still says block break.
Thank you.
So I will also say that this is probably one of the best points to maybe go back to the city, because once you actually enter the prison, it is a temporary point of no return. That way you just know how to allocate your time. The game does warn you, once you're in the prison, you're not coming back for a while. But it is still a point of, you might want to know that now.
Itchy face. Yeah, no, Ari, I just saw what Signifier has for passives, and holy shit.
Yeah.
The illegitimate fuck.
I'm gonna put something in Fuka's game room, Mary, and I want you to kind of judge if
I think I know what you're. I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you. Is that acceptable?
That is fine for now. Just don't bring too much attention to it.
I won't. I wasn't gonna say anything further. Don't worry. It's kind of just. Yeah.
Only good vibes here.
Sending hashtag sending the good vibes.
The quest related event, was it down there?
For what?
I don't know, but there's a quest related event over.
Oh, that's Travis.
Okay.
That's Travis in the war room.
Thought as much. Want to be sure. Yeah, now that I'm eating something dry, my throat's clearing up a little bit.
That's good.
This is a good comeback when I need one. Okay, so I don't think I can actually unlock Female Jaguar's thing just yet.
You may need to do some other quests for the city. Like, maybe you should actually check some of your talking points. Because you're kind of sitting on 1 million.
That.
I mean, might not be a bad idea.
Well, the only one that gives because they're going to be signified by a yellow icon, right?
Well, one's for Ascension quests, but sometimes there's prereq quests and other quests involved.
And sometimes they'll just give you EXP.
Yeah, that and sometimes quests are locked behind affinity, and I don't know if you need a certain affinity with the city to start Grays. So it is a case of sometimes sitting down and just, checking shit.
Yeah, quite a few of these ultimately unlock quests.
Yeah, like the Riku Manana one, does shenanigans.
It's kind of weird that you need them. I mean, I get why, but, they're already here, technically.
Okay, I need to complete the quest Lovebirds at the city interior.
Yeah, but in order to get the Lovebirds quest, you need to find the talking point in the residential district talking about Gray. Because you need
Which
the Gray's
is after
autonomy.
Chapter 5.
Yeah, you need the Gray's autonomy talking point to unlock. Which, that might be the thing that's affinity locked. You may need affinity 2. Or you need to just go check the residential district now that you've progressed in Chapter 5. I don't know. It's not well documented yet if things need a certain affinity.
Also, Dark, you're kind of shaking your mic a little bit.
Sorry.
Noah! Hey, how's Trix? We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
You're still doing it, Dark.
Any requests for us? I don't
not
imagine
even
you called
moving.
just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5. I think I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the
Okay,
other day.
so it's a random chance.
Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Of it appearing?
Go on.
Yep.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about
Then it
40
may
years
be
ago.
something that you need to
When you
fiddle
go
around with the
gold,
clock
you're
for a little
pardoned
bit.
from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is,
Oh, I think this.
we're not even
I think the
hearing a
one you're
peep
looking
about
at now
this
is
from the other
Uni's
colonies.
side story.
It's as if
Yeah,
they're
fortune
acting
clovers.
like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something
Ow.
happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver, well, Solia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Osolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so... If it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then, I can see why you'd be worried.
Yup. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Osolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Uni? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
Also, I just find it ironic that I'm having this conversation in the city.
I mean, you have to be here to unlock it.
I know, but like, it's just funny. It's like, yeah, keep your eye patches
Why
on
didn't
when
you
you
tell us
when
this
you're in the
sooner?
city. You know what I
Go
mean?
share this stuff.
Oh, I know it's when you're out at sea.
Sorry.
I'm dumb.
I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be.
I mean, that and the
This ain't some
the
ash
iPad just
about
don't
wanting to
stop
know
their
my past self
irises
or
from working.
anything.
It just blocks the
A
radio
whole
signal
colony
they
just
produce.
fell to pieces.
Probably. Yeah.
I have to know why.
Irises seem to be
You
on a
reckon
different
Mobius have
frequency,
something
and they're
to do
also
with it?
somehow genetic.
Of what I saw. Definitely.
It's really weird.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
That
No,
definitely
I
came
mean,
from
are you sure?
Mechonis.
You know, I'd be glad for the help
Probably.
here, sure, but I really wouldn't want... Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly
Tyne's
what
like,
you were
shut the
hoping
fuck up and let us help you.
Saw through my clever ruse,
I mean,
Must be losing my touch.
he's surly, but he's still nice.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Uni. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out.
Doing?
I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us.
Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Yeah. See you.
But you see why I sent you though?
Cosmic journey to Goldie Colony?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly
It also
ask you
looks
to
like
drag
they are
Banana
affinity
along.
level 2,
No
so
problem. But why?
Banana heard
you may have to
rumors.
actually do like a couple.
Say that Goldie colonies
actual
have super
things
real
around
good
here.
ingredients
Like-
lying around. Banana will
Don't know
take
if there's
these
any
ingredients,
Collectopedia cards for the
resulting
city. You
dishes
can
will
maybe at least
blow
try
both
that.
socks and minds.
I
Trying
don't
to
know if
expand
there's
the old
even
repertoire.
collectible items you
Eh,
can find
banana?
around it.
There's no collectibles in the city,
That'd be
but
really great,
the
actually.
Collectopedia cards
Okay.
usually ask
Dunno
for
why I'd
just
ever
random
refuse.
stuff from everywhere.
Banana, if you're
I still
going-
need to figure out how to get more
Rikugo,
Colony Iota goods.
Naturalistic. Only answer is
Do more
yes.
quests for Colony Iota.
I just said I won't
I
refuse.
think I have completed
We can
every
all go.
quest for Iota.
Then do more quests for Colony 30. Have you completed Doric?
No, not yet.
Then you may want to go through with that.
Yeah, that's also pretty much going halfway through Doric is how you also unlock all these Ascension coins.
Yeah.
Okay, so it said south side, right?
For...
Lovebirds. Maybe right here or...
Yes, south side. Yeah, you're kind of on your general way to it.
There they are!
There you go.
Ray has a wife?
Yes.
What the fuck? There we go.
Yeah, I recommend you doing that one now and just having both Side Story
Active.
Union and Side Story Grey active.
Always nice to see a new face.
Yeah, so apparently it also just needs that little bit of progress into Chapter 5.
Probably.
You know, you've got to take regular breaks. We need to lay all this out.
Yeah, it's not quite his hero quest yet, but this is the...
This is the one. This is what I need to
Prereq.
do to unlock it.
Yep, it's the prereq.
Actually, no. Judging from Gray's look, his looks, he might be mid-50s. You know what I mean? Well, judging from his single eye. You know what I mean, though.
That's the thing, I don't think we ever really get a good look at Gray's eye patch.
I don't think he has a house attributed to it. That's the only thing I could think, because we don't actually see an outstanding design underneath his hair.
Well, his hair also just kind of covers his face.
Actually, no, I think his eye patch is built into his...
Bandana.
into his bandana.
Yeah, and that's what I can tell.
So yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna start this, and then we're gonna finish off for the night.
Alright. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we do not actually know which
Aw.
house he's attributed to.
Okay. Next
Always
on the
nice to
list
see a new
is...
face.
Quests. Lovebirds. His wife is also Orion. Harry, did you notice that?
You mean Tantalise?
Tantalise, yes.
Yeah, she's also a very pretty redhead.
Well, I was going to mention that, but yes. He never shuts up.
Always nice to see a new face. Huh. Would you believe it?
Nah, so this is a nice change of pace to end off on. Something wholesome.
Yeah. And fun fact, even in unrelated quests, Rosanna will show up a couple times in city-related quests.
Oh no, like
Not
considering
not necessarily Grey-related,
yeah,
but city-related.
like considering that she seems to have a important position in the city, it makes sense.
Yeah, there's one quest you get really late in the game and at high affinity with the city that Rosanna will show up in, and it's really funny because she drags Grey along.
Hmm. Oh, that's right, Drum. I forgot about that name. I had to substitute some of my honey for agave nectar because the honey container was at the bottom and it was a big bottle.
Hmm.
You know the struggle.
Yeah, but that's why you usually put the honey in something you can microwave it in.
This is true. Or just have it upside down.
Both.
But again, like, I just don't know why I like Noah in the Stalker class outfit so much.
I don't know. Once I stuck him in the Monica's outfit, I just never took it off of him.
Isn't her like Lone Defender or something like that? I don't know what the name is.
Trying to think because it's Lone Exile and something Defender.
Lost Defender? I'll look at it after the cutscene.
Yeah, it's like Lost Defender, Lone Exile. Because I get them mixed up. Because it's like sometimes I say Lost Exile, but that's not right. Excuse me.
Nice. So Grey also gathers medical supplies.
He just goes. He goes out and does stuff for the city. But to contrast my earlier question, how old do you think his wife is?
I'd say 40s. I'm guessing you find out.
I don't remember how directly you find out, but...
Am I right with 40s?
Close.
So is Lovebirds just a walk-around quest then?
A little bit, because it's just more or less, you finally convincing Grey to stick around his wife for longer than 5 minutes.
Something must have happened.
Huh. Would you believe it?
You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, something must have happened for him to become so distant to her. But not distant enough to the point of, like, I don't love you anymore. It's more like, I want to protect you type of distant, you know what I mean? Am I getting close here on that assumption? She just teleported.
Non-committal noise.
Non-committal noise. It's crazy. Yeah. Also, why does Hollis look so nervous all the time?
I think it's just his age.
Excuse me. Pepito. Oh my god, he's opening up a little bit.
Would you believe it?
How the fuck do I get out of here?
You
There we
can
go.
just teleport you.
Anyway, at least I wanted to walk out of the room. And show everyone that I teleport. I gotta smack down Pepitos.
Pepito.
Their Honor, orders?
So yeah, if I had to guess, based on his appearance, Gray is probably of House Ortiz.
Sorry, what battle just started? Can you say it a little louder?
And I said based on his appearance, Gray is probably of House Ortiz. AKA, he's a descendant of Shulk.
Descendant of who again?
Shulk.
Ah. Possibly.
Well, he's Kavesi, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, but it's a bit of a dirty blonde.
Hi, Articuno. We're not fighting you just yet because you're a big-ass bitch that likes to stay in the sky.
Bye.
Oh, no. There's no Articuno here, but there's something else. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Dark. I'm calling the giant ice bird that flies around in the sky in basically the tall mountains Articuno.
Ari knows what I mean.
I know what he means, but I also understand the DJ is correct.
No, he's totally correct. It's just that there's something a bit more apt. And in the point that it actually... You'll see.
And then there's Zelda Capybara.
So is it a capybara bird then?
No, I'm just pointing at the capybara and going, look, capybara.
So the Pepito just show up in this area then?
Yes.
So I'm guessing I only get one claw per kill.
I think so.
Get this Napalm container first. Run away! Ah, shit. Here we go. Ah, shit. I forgot if Land... Okay, okay, hold on. If I'm actually going to take this bitch on, I'm going to make sure Lance actually has the skill equipped. Okay, he does.
Yeah, because I told you to do that as soon as you class switched.
Double checking. Yes, he does. Come here, bitch!
Come here, fuck boy.
Senna, maybe we could all walk closer to you.
Can I not? What the? It just disappeared. What?
Yeah, because when you move out of something's aggro range, it'll reset back to its spawn position.
Oh, there it is. It's ironically, it just finished the last quarter of its climb. Yeah, no, I'm gonna finish off the stream here after I beat this thing. Because it's fun.
Yeah. I don't remember how direct it comes up, so I'm just gonna say, the fun point of Gray and Rosanna. Gray is 60.
Really?
Yep.
And Rosanna's 30.
I mean, I'm not one to judge.
I mean, here's the thing. You see what Gray looks like without his mask, you guys, wow, you look really good for 60.
Hey, some people have good genetics.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just the funny thing. Is Gray is a lot older than you think he is. He's the same age as Guernica.
Yeah, he looks like he could probably pass for like Guernica's son.
He could at least pass for someone in their 40s.
Okay, this thing has high freaking evasion. Holy shit!
He's a bird.
Yeah, it's a bird. You ever gone duck hunting?
No, actually.
Ever tried to hit a bird with a rock? This is the part where I am going to go abduct my Brabble.
See you later.
Oh, you Motherware.
Have fun.
Here we go. The buffing commences.
In words of John Bucks, we are going to palm you off.
Well, no, it's just like Uni's staying in a constant state of regenerate.
I lift things up and put them down.
String attack. Ooh. Yeah, he's for a late game chain. Can break, but hey, first blood damage. So not bad. Ah, so close to 200. Jesus Christ! The amount of chunk on this!
Nice work. Keep it up, guys.
Oh my god, look at the birds, man! Dark, are you seeing this?
Yep.
Oh, and we also use Smash. Way to go! Way to go! Oh my god, it's down there. It's stuck down below the mountain. Hey, and Ty unlocked Lone Exile. The week.
Good thing we found this.
Rainbow Feather Band, Gold Cube, Carbon Glow. Yeah, I'm happy that I finally got a thing, so we're leaving this off here. We conquered one of the 3 legendary birds, Articuno.
Just part of the protocol, innit?
And
Just part of the protocol, innit?
I will see all of you next time. We're going to be rating Dan the Enigma. He's currently speedrunning Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. He's making a return to that. So please give him some love and appreciation and support. And just hashtag
DJ, what's our rate?
stream.
Oh, never mind, you're a DJ.
Stream on fire. There we go. Hashtag stream on fire.
I would have thought you would have gone for something involving Fiona.
No, because I don't want to spoil anything. But
Yeah,
stream on fire is pretty much what tonight was. So I will see all of you later on Friday for Return to Darkest Dungeon. I'll see all of you later. Keep it real, keep it classy. Bye-bye.